Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Shaqiri, now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cavani, battles to win it back. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Verratti. Shaqiri goes looking. Di Maria. Di Maria. Kurzawa has it in a wide position, so what next? Rabiot. And it's Mane. Mane floats one over. In with a header! It's there! First blood drawn. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Kurzawa. Mbappe. Cavani go. Hits one! It's a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. What a throw in. Mbappe. Rabiot. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mane. Can he find a finish now? Fires it in low. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe, decent looking ball. Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Mbappe. Fabinho cuts it out. Dashing forward at pace. And it's shot at goal! Defenders on the back foot. As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And Dijk gets it back. That's a decent ball. Mohamed Salah! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Mbappe. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keita. And it's Salah. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're already into the second period.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's left his... shoots! It's broken loose. Trying to get there. Time to deliver. Tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino plays it out to the flank. And the finish! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And Firmino! Oh, nearly. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Marco Verratti.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Di Maria has been caught there, it's a foul. Neymar considers his options. No, not quite. Now it's Mane. Keita plays it long. Mohamed, can he put it away? They are rampant! And surely that settles it. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Shaqiri. Looks to clip it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Lifted it over.
The tariff was high on that. We can forgive him. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Di Maria. And now they can launch a counter. He's pinged one through here. It's loose. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Back into the middle. Timely intervention. Gomez goes looking. Shaqiri. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. It's the through ball. Firmino.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting shapes to shoot. Gomez plays it forward. Neymar. Keita. Draxler. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Shaqiri goes looking. Well, that's where he wants it. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane with a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. The famous Kop is in good voice, as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Firmino. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah can shoot here. And the finish! Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ball's out once more. Shaqiri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane! Mane! And he's there to make a great save.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Surely. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Robertson. It is deadlocked. And it's Shaqiri. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And Firmino! There it is! And Liverpool score first. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game.
Mane! Shaqiri. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's it, just wants to read it and intercepts. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Is it in? A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous Kop is in good voice, as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. So off we go then. And it's Mane. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Firmino chooses to go back.
Mane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mane goes, has a pop! Keita goes looking. Van Dijk. Keita. Oxlade-Chamberlain. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. It's a loose ball. Keita unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk does well there, alert. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Mane, Mohamed Salah, chance, shoots! It's there! And Liverpool score first!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's Salah! He has done it! Liverpool are all square. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got options out wide. And the ball is out of play. Van Dijk. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Salah, Mane, Fabinho battles to win it back. And it's been taken straight back. Fabinho. And it's Wijnaldum. He's away! Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri tries lifting it over. Great leap! They've done it! Into the lead once more. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Liverpool get it back again. Firmino. Fabinho gets into the right position to intercept. Fabinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Keita. And it's Firmino. Mohamed hits one! Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. Now it's Mane going through. Mane! Mane! What about it? Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Liverpool, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Wijnaldum. It's on a plate. Keita, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Into the channel. And it's Mane. Can he score? Oh, another save. And we've reached half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Oh, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Here it comes. Now it's Mane. Mane. Shaqiri. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mane. Mane is on his own. Well read, he sorted that out. It's broken loose. Alexander-Arnold. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Robertson. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Matip. Fabinho. Firmino. Mohamed Salah, who's made his mark on this game. Can he finish?
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Great ball, now it's Salah! Shaqiri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Shaqiri. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Shaqiri needed to come up with a better ball.
Shaqiri clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Mohamed Salah! And that really should have hit the net.
Liverpool know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Shaqiri. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Van Dijk plays it forward. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Sticks it away! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
We have got ourselves a game here. Shoots! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexander-Arnold. Keita plays it forward. Aimed low and direct. Origi. And it's Firmino. Firmino.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Robertson. Now it's Origi. Lobs it in gently. Goes for goal! And in it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. He's had a shot! No mistake!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! They've scored! And the comeback is complete. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Liverpool take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Liverpool desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. It's Lallana! And another time! Keita boots it to safety. And he's cut it out. And that is that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Liverpool must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important... Verratti!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Matic, Smalling, now it's Lukaku, Marco Verratti, Rabiot, now it's Pogba, goes for goal! Another chance! There it is! First blood drawn! Lukaku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Marquinhos goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bailly. And it's Lingard. Rashford. Pogba can shoot here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Thiago Silva. Cavani. Neymar. It's been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Meunier. Timely intervention. He's got the ball, he's got the shot at goal! De Gea gives chase. Plenty waiting in the middle. Martial. Pogba. Lingard. Lukaku. Martial.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Drexler looking up to see who wants it. Cavani. Not offside that time. Mbappe, Neymar, Martial, and it's Pogba, Lingard, Lukaku, great strength, too strong for his opponent, Meunier, Rabiot, Drexler. Drexler. He's got options out wide. Diving header! Oh,
crucial block.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hit long and direct. Rashford! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's come loose. Verratti concedes a free kick for that. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Nicely measured pass. Marquinhos. Rashford has a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without. Manchester have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Keeper's got good distance on that. Draxler gets it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's Rashford. Matic. Mbappe. Cavani. Draxler. Oh, real chance! And a shot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Kurzawa gets into the right position to intercept. Aimed long and direct. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Pogba. Kurzawa cuts it out. Now it's Cavani. Kurzawa, Marco Verratti, and it's Draxler. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Lingard. With a long pass. Nicely worked. And he's cut it out. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Plays it back. Now it's Martial. Forward it goes. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Valencia. Smalling plays it forward. Shaw. Now it's Draxler. Matic as well there, alert. Now the counter. Out to the left it goes. Martial, he's left his man. Is it in? Here's a corner. Martial has a goal! Neymar tries to get it forward quickly, done very well to intervene. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lingard, Pogba has been found. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Marco Verratti could move up a gear here. Mbappe, Rabiot. And it's Lingard. Marquinhos has well to read it and intercepts. Verratti. Matic. The final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Alexandra. Pjanic. Now it's Dybala. And Djukic has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Mohamed Salah has come loose. He's through. He's one-on-one! And he's away. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it in? And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space out wide. Cuadrado. Cut out in the nick of time. Shaqiri goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. Keita. It's on a plate. Firmino. He's gone for it. He's scored. Liverpool are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Pjanic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shakes the shoot! Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Shaqiri. Is it? It's Salah!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Cuts it out. He's through the middle. He's got away. Mohamed Salah! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Looking to shoot. No mistake.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And Djukic. Douglas Costa. João Cancelo. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Chiellini. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Dybala tries lifting it over. It's a loose ball. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Dybala. Dybala hits that long. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Liverpool playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Mandzukic. Alexandro. Plays it forward. Douglas Costa. It's a good-looking cross. That intervention was very necessary. A real chance to break. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Has a hit! Oh, good interception. Keita. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. Shaqiri. Mane. Chip through. And the finish! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's Dybala. Mandzukic already, of course, on the score sheet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He's Bernardeschi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bernardeschi really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Shaqiri. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Keita has created one goal already. Matuidi. Liverpool haven't made a substitution yet. And he's there to cut it out. Big chance! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Aimed long and direct. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Matuidi. Keita. Shaqiri. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mandzukic clips one through. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Fabinho. Fabinho with a long pass.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Keita, Firmino, Salah. Kenny has a swing at it! That's a real chance missed.
Mane fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Gets his head to it! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chiellini goes looking.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Mandzukic. Ronaldo tries to head towards goal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Salah. Lallana. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Heads it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Massive leap! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Just so calm under pressure.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona. Mbappe! It's in! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
There's a long ball. Has a swing at it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Draxler. Mbappe. Cavani tings it out wide. Hit into the middle. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Messi. Messi. Rakitic. Coutinho gets flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Messi. Kimpembe battles to win it back. Meunier. Di Maria. Tries to switch the play. And it's Neymar. Over to the left. He's got away. Neymar. Timely intervention. Vidal. Draxler. Di Maria. How about a shot? Swept in. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Messi. That's a decent ball. Luis Suarez gets through on his own.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Cavani. Mbappe. Di Maria. Mbappe. Di Maria. In with a header! Oh, and another time! Forward it goes. Vidal. Luis Suarez.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Draxler hoists it high. Sergio Busquets. And it's Coutinho. Well played, he saw that coming. Luis Suarez, he's had a goal! No mistake! Back to within one! Interesting! An act of charity gratefully received. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Vidal plays it forward. Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And it shoots! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Barcelona are looking...
And we hit half-time. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half. It's one! It's in!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that, and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Jordi Alba. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Now it's Rakitic. Now, can he capitalise? Now it's Messi. Goes for goal! Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And now they can launch a counter. Flags up, he must have been offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Cavani already, of course, on the score sheet. Neymar.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coutinho. Barcelona have it back. He's gone for it! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's got it, and he's got time. Sergio Busquets could move up a gear here. Out wide to the right. Coutinho, he's had a look. Suarez is flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Thiago Silva. And it's Draxler. Out to the left it goes. Out towards the flank. Now it's Draxler. And the weighted pass. And he's cut it out. Sergio Busquets. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's gone for it!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Meunier does well to read it and intercepts. Neymar. Draxler, he does have an assist to his name. Played out to the right. Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Coutinho.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played back in. Luis Suarez. Vidal. Can he finish? That really should have hit the net. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos. Meunier. Marco Verratti. Kimpembe cuts it out. And that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but